Peluffo Christmas continued. We're doing a classic.
Yes.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Wow.
I'm going with the original, the black and white version, but the new one's fun too. Totally fun. Why not?
Has that little girl that was in everything from every movie ever?
And that guy who's super attractive.
Yes.
Who plays the pilot on this show that was so funny, LA to Vegas, and I don't understand why they don't renew it. Also, I think he's the stepson of the woman who wrote V-Day. Vagina monologues. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Isn't that crazy? We're talking about Miracle on 34th Street, the other version.
The other version.
That's a little backstory. So, this is the gist. It's Thanksgiving Day. The woman who's like in charge of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, she's, you know, Santa's like the big reveal at the end, because that's when he announces, I'm starting, and so she's walking through the parade people about their start, and she sees a drunk Santa. Yeah, so we can't do that.
No, this isn't bad Santa.
Yeah, this is
later to
come. And so she's like, what are we gonna do? And then there's this man just walking down the sidewalk who looks just like Santa. And she's like, oh my God, we need you so much. She doesn't say, oh my God, because it's blaspheming. But
it's true.
He's got his own face and hair and padding already because he is Santa. And she's like, can you do this? And he's like, I guess so. And so she throws him on the old cart, and it's called a sleigh. And oh, actually, you know what? I think it only happens at Macy's. It might not happen during the parade.
Really, this movie is just a giant publicity stunt.
This
for
is
Macy's.
not true at all, because
all it
Macy's
is.
believe it's about Santa. Don't listen to this part.
I'm pretty sure Macy's paid them to make this movie.
And if they did, who cares? People need financing. Macy's is amazing. You should see the deals they give on their Macy's card.
I mean,
unbelievable.
You have the credit card my mom uses all the time. They give a teacher's discount.
I mean, it's great. They gave me a discount the other day because it wasn't steamed and I would have to iron it myself, and they could tell I've never ironed anything. What a deal. Anyways, the point is, she hires this Kris Kringle, and he is Kris Kringle, but she doesn't believe it. She's also got like a hardened heart because something happened to her, and so she doesn't believe in anything anymore. So Kris Kringle takes her on as a personal project. He wants to fill her heart with joy again. She's also got a great daughter. And
the little ones. They always get you with the little ones.
They do. She's great, and she starts believing that he's actually Santa.
You're Santa Claus.
And
You're
the mom
Santa
is
Claus.
like, no, he's not real. Santa is staying with this guy named Fred, who has the hots for Mrs. Walker, who's the Macy's lady.
I mean, who wouldn't? She's
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
And she's got a great job. You know what I mean? She's keeping it together.
Yes.
And so Santa and Fred get together to warm their hearts. And then Santa, this guy's doing something very nefarious. And Santa like hits him with a cane or sort of pushes him off. But it really wasn't his fault. And then Santa gets arrested. He's only was defending Christmas spirit. So then he has to prove, Fred's a lawyer, that he is the real Santa. And then Mrs. Walker is like, Fred, this is ridiculous. And he's like, you don't believe in anything anymore. And then little Susan Walker is like, what's happening? But then she believes. So then, I don't give it away, but that's the whole thing, is that we're giving everything away to prove that he's Santa. All the letters from the New York City Post Office, which is huge, they deliver all the Santa letters to Santa at the courthouse. Because the judge really doesn't want to rule against Santa. He just has to find a way, like a loophole. Okay. So they bring all the letters, and he's like, look, if the post office is fine with it, I'm fine with it, which is great because Santa's got to get out in time to deliver those presents. And then Mrs. Walker's happy. She hooks up with Fred, but then the little girl was like, if Santa was real, he would have gotten me what I promised.
Rude.
You know, she's a kid. And then so they're going for a drive, and she sees this house, and it's the house that she told Santa that she wanted, that she showed him a picture. She loves it. And then she's like, pull over. And then they run inside, and Santa's cane is in there. So Santa got her the house that she wanted. Woo!
That's great.
That is why you believe.
I did not watch this movie close enough to really get the nuance.
It's really great. I got worked up. I'm sweating. So fantastic.
Give it up for the
It is a miracle.
Bonnema of this PeluffOnnema.
Yeah, I love Christmas miracles.